All right, perfect. Welcome back, you guys, again with another strategy breakdown. All right, yes, I am wearing a mask today. You know what I mean? Because people going to start putting tags on my head or something like that. No, I'm just kidding. But nah, for real, I'm gonna rock with this mask for the video today. So, but I'm about to break down. All right, I'm going to break down how I came up with $1,200 today and my strategy. So let's get straight into it. Okay. So what we have here, let me see if I'm even sharing my screen. I think I am. I think I am. Am I sharing my screen? Now I'm sharing my screen. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna break this down right here. Look at that beautiful mug. Just keep pushing. Let's go. All right, anyways, I'm not gonna get too pumped up today. All right, so this is how I made. Sorry, not did I say 1,200? I made $1,100 today. Okay, and this is how it happened. So, like I said, orb strategy, very effective. Wait for 9:30 a.m. opening New York session, and then let that mug roll out. All right, so you're going to have the 9 a.m. opening right here with the 9:30 a.m. opening range. You're going to wait for this range to get broken. All right. Um, in this case, the 9:30 a.m. low got broke, so I entered for a sale. I entered for shorts. I ultimately made out with a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio, okay? And then I waited because patience is key in the market. I waited for more of a confirmation. This right here is no more than a pullback on the 30-minute, okay? And also on the hour. It was a nice pullback, okay? You see how it played out. All right. So going back down to the 5 minute, I waited for it to get broken on the 5 minute. Now I got the 3 minute down here and also the 1 minute just for quick scalps, you know what I mean? In and out, in and out, in and out. All right. So, but on the 5 minutes where I executed majority of these trades, but I will show you how to scale down to the 1 minute or the 3 minute just so that way you can like have the trail and stop, you know what I mean, follow it and everything like that. All right, so waited for this pullback to be ended. You see that right here, like I discussed before, there's an SMT. SMT is when either a lower low gets put in from the correlating pair. Okay, so in this case, ES right here put in an SMT taking out. All right, what was this? 9:30. All right, took out 9:30. Let me make sure that's 9:30. Yes, 9:30. Took it out. Okay. Now we got NQ right here. Did it take out 9:30? It did not. Okay, it put in a lower low. Okay, see how this line is slanted. Okay, so it put in a low, ES put in a high. Okay, so that was my indicator that we are reversing back down to the downside. So what did I do? I put my entry about here and I scaled it down to here, making an additional, I don't know, maybe like almost $400 to $600 in between there. Now, like I said, this is very effective, man. Like very effective, but you have to be patient in the market, man. You have to be patient in the market and you gotta wait for things to play out. Let the money come to you, don't chase the money. Price action is always gonna do what it does. You know what I mean? Just wait for the confirmations, wait for a break of structure, wait for a change of character, wait for anything that can confirm volatility, and then enter and then put the stop loss either the previous high or the previous low and let it roll out. It's that easy, you guys. And just be patient, you know. Not gonna lie, I was a little shaky during these trades, you know what I mean? But I was trailing down the whole time, trailing down the whole time, trailing down the whole time. You know what I mean? Because I got lock in profits. If you don't lock in profits, what are you doing? What are you trading for? You know what I mean? You got to lock in profits. You mean to tell me that you make $500 to $600 in a day and then you gotta get back into the market for what? You know what I mean? No. Just many people would kill to make $500 to $600 in a day. You know what I mean? Like what? So you see profit, take profit. You see money, take money. You see green, take green. It's that easy, you guys. And with this strategy, with this orb strategy, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, you will eat. you will eat. Okay. And also with the SMT is part of a smart money concept, though trades. It's a little bit more complex, but it's super simple once you master it. It is literally so easy. You just got to keep your eye on the chart. And like I said, patience, patience, patience. Good things come to those that wait. And I know you heard that before. But without further ado, man, that's it. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say today. Just a quick little trade breakdown on how I made 1100. Um, yeah, man. Get with it. Peace.